Welcome to Coastal Country, where we enjoy family ventures, traveling in the great outdoors. Been a long time, guys, and I'm sorry, but I'm back, okay? I've been MIA for a few months now, because I didn't know how to face you. I promote happiness and choosing happiness and just loving life, and life has sucked the past couple months, like really sucked. My husband passed away, and it hurts. And I've never, ever felt heartache in my whole life until now. But I do still wake up every day and I choose to be happy because, like I said before, the alternative sucks. So I'm choosing to be happy. It's a fight to be happy. It really is, guys. It's a fight. You have to fight to be happy. But I wanted to talk to you guys about how when you move to a different location, like we did, we moved from Kentucky to Florida, and the unthinkable happens. What do you do when the unthinkable happens? This is what we did. We prayed a lot, a lot. We relied on our friends here that we've made. Definitely when you move places, please make relationships with people, find friends, find your people, your community, because you're gonna need it. You might not think you'll ever need it, but you need that. The hardest part was knowing that you're in pain and you need people and they're so far away, but you're still okay. Like, it's okay. Not that you're alone. It's never okay to just be alone, but it's okay to need people. But it's hard because they're so far away and they can't, some people can't just jump in a car and come see you, or jump in a plane and come to the rescue. And it's okay though. I mean, it sucks, but it's okay because you know that they're there for you. So that part sucks, is having family and friends that's not close to you when something bad happens. It's really cold here today, guys. I think we're in Florida and it's one of the coldest years so far. I think it's like, today it's in the 40s, 50s, I don't know, it's freezing. But I wanted to bring you guys somewhere pretty because no one wants a dreary, drabby day in Florida. I don't. But when the unthinkable happens and your family and friends aren't here, that you've grown up with, that you've loved your entire life, that's tough. That's tough. That's when you rack up a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages. So when you move to a new place, you really have to consider worst case scenarios. We did not do that. Worst case scenarios was not on our bucket list at all. So think about that when you're moving to a new location, away from family and friends. Build your community, find your people, because you're gonna need them. Another thing, when the unthinkable happens, when you move somewhere new, is find your local hospitals, your local ERs, urgent cares. Even though you never think you'll have to use them, there's the chance that you might. You just might. So it's good to know where to go if the situation occurs. Make a plan, guys. Make a plan of action. Just like when you were in school and you had your tornado drills, your earthquake drills, just in case drills. In life, you have to do that yourself. Make a plan for your family if the unthinkable happens, just so that you're prepared for anything, especially when you're moving into a new place to start your lives fresh. You need to know everything, literally everything. I posted to Ron's channel while he was in the hospital, and so I've kind of put together a video diary for you guys going over the past couple months. I've brought you guys to Ron's happy place. This is truly his happy place, and I needed to come here because I needed some air and just to talk to you guys. Whew. You guys know what happened, and those of you that don't, I'm gonna give you the rundown. Thursday, Ronnie got really sick. I took the boys to the movies, and when I got home, he was violently ill. It was bad. And as stubborn as he is, he did not want to go to the doctor because he's like, I'll be fine, you know, it'll pass. Let me just rest for a little bit. It'll be okay. So I'm like, no. And I didn't tell him that at first because, you know, I'm going to let him do his thing and he'll be fine. Well, he got to where he was acting more sick, and I was like, dude, you need to go to the emergency room. And he waited about 5 minutes, and he's like, no, call an ambulance now. And that's when my heart sunk, because he doesn't do, like, you don't do that. Like, you don't do that. So I'm following the ambulance, get to the hospital, and I'm a strong person, okay? I'm super strong. Nothing usually bothers me. I'm fearless. Nothing gets me down. I was brought to my knees for about 2 days. They basically at first didn't know what was happening. After all the tests, they ran all the tests, and after running all his tests in the ER, and they finally figured out what was wrong, they said that he had pancreatitis. And normally it's not that bad. You know, with pancreatitis, you can have antibiotics and you're out of the hospital in just a couple, like maybe a day or two, and you're fine. Well, if Ron's going to do something, y'all, Ron's going to do it. And he goes above and beyond on just about anything. And this time he went too far. He ended up getting gallstones. And the gallstone got lodged into his duct. It's medical stuff, but it ended up causing him to have severe pancreatitis. And it got so bad that his kidneys completely shut down. His liver enzymes, like, he wasn't doing good, guys. And then, you know, when doctors come in and they have to be honest with you and tell you worst case scenarios, and we were getting all the worst case scenarios. And this man has taken care of us and me for 22 years, and I'm helpless, and I hate being helpless, and it sucks. But so for the first day or two, it was up and down, up and down. Doctors telling us to prepare for the worst, basically. They'd never seen a case of pancreatitis this bad. It's the worst they'd ever seen. We heard it all in the past couple days, literally all. And we're a week into this, and he's on a ventilator still. He was taken to ICU maybe a day and a half after he was there. He's been on a ventilator for about 4 days now, and I haven't talked to him in almost 5 days, and I've literally talked to him every day for the past 22 years, and this is hard. I mean, I talked to him, obviously, but he hasn't talked back yet, and I hate it. I hate it. You guys know Ron's a fun-loving guy, and he just wants to be out on the water fishing with you guys and hanging out with you guys, because that's his happy place too. Not only is this his happy place, that's his happy place, is spending time with you guys. Your prayers and your thoughts, and you guys, just all the love that you have given us and given for Ron, it's making him better. It's working. There's hope. And we have so much faith that everything's going to be fine. Between God and all of our friends and family and all the support, he's going to be fine. Give you guys your update on CMR, my Ronnie. He is still improving with minor improvements. We spoke to the doctors today, and he does have some more inflammation on his pancreas that they're concerned about, that they're going to run tests on. He's still not being able to wake up. He Every time they try, his vitals just aren't letting it happen. His heart rate spikes, his blood pressure just doesn't allow it. So some of you guys may know this, some of you don't, but you can't be on a ventilator for more than 2 weeks because if you are, it can damage your esophagus. So they're talking next steps, and they're going to let us know and kind of revisit this next week, but it's possible he may have to have a trach. And it's not as scary as what some of you guys think, because when they said that, the mama bear and like the roar inside me came out, and I'm like, oh no, he's not getting a trach. Are you freaking kidding me? Not happening. But the more they educated me on it, and I understand it will help him, it's not going to have any long-lasting effects on him, but it'll help him wake up. So if that's what we have to do, that's what we're going to have to do. But this sucks. They're telling me it could take him 3 months to recover from all this once we get him better, but that's fine. I just want to get him better. Get him home and get him on that daggone boat. Look at I tried to do mascara again. I gotta stop. Trying to wear mascara because it's not happening. Just have to see my no eyelash self, because that's just how we're doing it these days. I love you guys. Just keep praying, because he's gonna get better. It sucks not knowing anything, really, and it sucks. And we're gonna get him home and back on that boat, but we gotta keep fighting together and be strong for Ron. So we got this. We're gonna be strong for Ron. And you know what? I'm gonna wipe my tears, and I'm gonna get out there, and I'm gonna smile, and I'm gonna be happy for him, because that's what he would want. We're gonna be happy, and we're gonna get him better. We're gonna be happy today because Ron's getting his trach, and I know that sounds scary, and I was terrified at first, but that means good things are coming. His white blood cell count was up a little bit, but it can happen right now. Still no kidney function, but it's gonna get there. We're just gonna think positive thoughts and think happy, but that's basically the update right now. For Ron's update, y'all, they're trying to test me. Trying so hard, but I won't let them. I'm gonna have good vibes throwing through me all the time, because one day we'll get such great information, good vibes, good updates, and then the next day we're like 4 steps backwards, and I don't like it. So he's gonna get better. Y'all, we're fighting to get those kidneys back to work. His lungs aren't doing the greatest. There is fluid and inflammation buildup that's causing his breathing to not be so good, and we want it good. We want it good. We want him strong. He's a fighter. We've got prayers all over the world. We've got friends that are binding together to fight this fight with Ron, and we're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop, and I'm not gonna let negative vibes ruin my attitude and stop him from fighting. So you all continue praying, continue fighting, so that we can bring CMR home, so that we can give all them fish the belly. Good morning, an update on our Ron. It's been a crazy few days. We went from them telling us there was no hope, we need to expect a miracle, he's not going to survive this, to last night his vitals were perfect. They said he did so good. He got off of one of his pressors that was there to help with his blood pressure. So he's getting off of some fluids. He's getting off of some medicines. I think he's fighting harder, guys. I really do. So we need to fight harder. We're going to bring CMR home. We really are going to bring CMR home. I feel it. I feel it deep down. He's going to survive this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Keep praying. Keep fighting. I love you all so much. His kidneys still are not working. Pancreas not working. But they're telling us there's no more infection, that it's all fluid, it's all inflammation, and that pretty much he's been drowning right now in his own fluid. The doctors are trying their hardest to get that fluid off, and they're keep trying, and we're gonna keep pushing them. We're not giving up. We will not give up on CMR. This is just insane how much love, how many people's come together to fight for Ron. How many of you sent in videos to keep his dream alive? This is awesome. November 28th, Ronnie passed away. He fought so hard for so long, but the big guy needed him more than we needed him here, apparently. And I'm not accepting it right now, but I'm coming to terms. So there's that. He fought hard, and it's gonna be hard without him, because literally every day he's my love, he's my work partner, he's literally my best friend. So not only did I lose my husband, I lost my best friend and my business partner. So that's a lot to lose at once. So that's been difficult, to say the least. I'm gonna miss our adventures. We started YouTube probably, I don't know, technically 5 years ago. We didn't really get into it until 2020. So we were always doing adventures together and filming and acting silly, and I'm gonna miss that. I'm really gonna miss it. Ron even completed his 50 species checklist with his epic catch, and it's all here.
50th species on the year, the Silver King. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go. Woo!
It's a big time to do this. That's pushing 80,
That's
90 pounds.
Y'all, I never in a million years thought we would do this. I honestly didn't. I really didn't, guys. It's amazing. Hands down, the best fish I've ever caught. Shout out to Captain Steven. Shout out to Dustin, serving this cameraman today. Let's go.
That is a freaking big fish. That is a big fish.
Dude, never in a million years. Oh, there she's starting to kick. Let her go.
Push your head down. There she goes.
There she goes. Yes, baby. Freaking yes. Bless me, brother. Thank you. Golly, thank you so much. I'm speechless at the moment. I'll get back with y'all in a minute.
But I'm gonna continue to do it by myself, with my boys, with my friends, with my family, because the adventure never stops. This life is too precious, and if we did not learn anything, is it's too short, way too short. Ronnie had no regrets, so I'm happy. Everything he set out to do, everything he wanted to do, he accomplished it. He had so many dreams, and he made them come true. And for that, I'm so happy, so happy. And I was there to experience just about all of it with him. We had a lifetime together, a true lifetime. We married young, and a lot of people thought that was a mistake, but we proved them wrong. So, epic love story, epic tale, but it's gonna be hard without him, but we're gonna do it. I love him so much. But I wanted you guys to be aware of what happened, why I haven't been all up in your face. That's why. But I'm coming back, okay? I'm coming back. I'm gonna be all up in your face soon, making more videos, taking adventures. And I'm gonna bring you guys along the way with me on all these adventures coming up, because the adventures do not stop. Like I said before, life's too short, and we are gonna live it to the fullest. Love you guys. Stick around. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. We got some big things happening. Big things. So y'all keep living this PYT life, because Lord knows I'm trying. And you continue on this coastal country ride, and I'll see you soon.